Atom Learning versus IXL for the 11 plus, but there's a catch most parents don't spot until they've paid. One of these isn't really an 11 plus product at all. Whether you're preparing for selective grammar schools in Kent, Essex or Hertfordshire, or an independent school pretest, let's weigh them up fairly. First, what each one is. Atom Learning is an adaptive online platform for Key Stage 2 and the 11 plus, pitched as a lower cost alternative to one-to-one tutoring. IXL is a large US origin adaptive skill practice platform with a UK edition covering maths, English and science from reception to year 13, aligned to the England national curriculum. And PIP 11 Plus is a free adaptive app that turns daily practice into a game across every skill the real papers test. Atom Learning covers all 4 11 plus disciplines, English, maths, verbal and non-verbal reasoning, and prepares for GL assessment, the ISEB common pretest, the CSSE exam used by Essex grammar schools and CAT 4. Atom's engine adapts difficulty to each child, with weekly study plans and a library of over 600 videos and 500 hours of lessons. Its headline feature is unlimited mock tests, online and since 2025 printable, each drawing fresh questions, though mocks sit only on the top tier. Atom's tiers run from about £40 a month up to about £70 for the mock-inclusive plan, and there's no free version. Here's the catch with IXL. It's a large, genuinely adaptive practice platform, but it covers maths, English and science only, aligned to the England curriculum from reception to year 13. For the 11 plus specifically, it has no verbal reasoning, no non-verbal reasoning and no 11 plus mock papers, so it can only ever cover the maths and English overlap. It's strong for everyday curriculum fluency with its Smart Score mastery system, but on its own it can't prepare a child for the reasoning papers. Side by side, does each actually cover the 11 plus? Atom Learning, yes. IXL, and here's the catch, it has no verbal reasoning and no non-verbal reasoning, the 2 papers that decide most selective places, and PIP covers all 4 too, including verbal and non-verbal reasoning with timed mocks of its own. Now cost, the question most parents care about. Atom Learning is about £40 to £70 a month. IXL is from about £8 a month, and PIP 11 Plus is free to start with Pro at £59 a year. So where does each win? Atom Learning's strengths: genuinely adaptive, self-paced learning and broad, deep content library with strong ISEB fit. The trade-off: price and no free version. IXL's strengths: a large, well-structured skill bank with genuine mastery-based adaptivity and broad coverage by year group from reception to year 13, explicitly aligned to the England national curriculum. The trade-off: no verbal reasoning and no non-verbal reasoning at all. The 2 reasoning papers that decide most selective places are E. What do parents actually say? Atom Learning. Parents broadly praise Atom for being intuitive and for clear progress tracking, with credit for exam success. The common gripes are cost and value, the online versus paper gap, and comprehension feeling a little thin. As for IXL, reviewer sentiment is mixed to polarised. Parents and teachers praise the depth of curriculum practice and the adaptivity, while a recurring complaint is that the Smart Score can feel punitive and the practice repetitive, with some children finding it stressful. PIP 11 Plus is a free adaptive app for 11 plus exam preparation, created by parents and educators and built around the skills the real papers test, and designed privacy first, with no ads, no sign up and everything kept on your child's device. It's built to make daily practice effortless and genuinely fun. A few minutes a day turned into a game with streaks, coins, and a mascot. PIP's free tier is genuinely unlimited. Adaptive practice, daily activities, even an exam countdown. Pro adds unlimited mock exams, the word quest vocabulary game, applied maths, a 3D reasoning lab, and a parent dashboard. And because it's an app, it doesn't replace your books or platform, it's the bit your child actually picks up each day. Here's PIP in action, real-timed mock exams, the word quest vocabulary game, and daily practice your child comes back to. You can try all of it free at pip11plus.com. A few questions parents ask. Is IXL good for the 11 plus? Only partly. It's strong for national curriculum maths and English practice, which overlaps with the 11 plus maths and English papers, but it has no verbal reasoning, no non-verbal reasoning, no 11 plus format papers, and no 11 plus product. So on its own, it can't prepare a child for the reasoning papers. Does IXL cover verbal and non-verbal reasoning? No. Neither verbal reasoning nor non-verbal reasoning appears anywhere on IXL's UK pages. The English content is comprehension, vocabulary, grammar and writing, which is curriculum English, not 11 plus reasoning. Does IXL have 11 plus mock papers or past papers? No. IXL is open-ended adaptive skill practice where you work a skill until your SMART score climbs rather than timed exam format mock papers. What does IXL actually cover and who makes it? Maths, English and Science from reception to year 13, aligned to the England national curriculum. It's made by IXL Learning, based in San Mateo, California, so it's a US curriculum product with a UK edition. How much does IXL cost, and is there a free version? There's no free version. The UK price is shown dynamically on the site and is reported from about £7.99 a month for a single subject as of June 2026, with a reported 30-day money-back guarantee. Check the live price before signing up. So, the honest bottom line. Honestly, these two aren't doing the same job. For the 11 plus specifically, Atom is built for it and IXL isn't. Atom covers all 4 disciplines including verbal and non-verbal reasoning, prepares for boards like GL, ISEB and CSSE, and on its top tier gives unlimited exam-style mock tests. So if your child is sitting selective exams, Atom is the better pick. IXL is genuinely excellent at what it actually does. Broad adaptive maths, English and science practice with real depth from reception to year 13. So if you want general curriculum fluency and a long-running practice habit rather than exam prep, IXL is the better fit and it's the cheaper of the two. The catch is that IXL has no verbal or non-verbal reasoning and no 11 plus mock papers. So on its own, it can't prepare a child for the reasoning papers that decide most places. That's where PIP fits, and it doesn't have to replace what you already use. If you love IXL's adaptive style but want it pointed at the 11 plus, PIP covers all 4 disciplines with timed mocks and starts free. Plenty of families keep IXL for everyday fluency and add a dedicated 11 plus tool on top. And because PIP is the app your child picks up each day, with a gentle daily nudge, it sits happily alongside IXL rather than fighting it. Before you spend hundreds of pounds, it's worth trying the one that costs nothing to start. PIP 11 plus. Practice is free on iOS and Android, with thousands of questions across every 11 plus skill. Search PIP 11 plus or visit pip11plus.com. Give your child the PIP advantage.